One question I'm frequently asked about red cherry shrimp is it true that they eat their own babies? In this video, I'm going to dispel that myth. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Richard, and I'm the author of the new ebook on Neocaridina shrimp. And I'm pleased to say we're able to give away copies of this book for free for the first 100 people who click the link in the description. Now, I've been keeping and breeding red cherry shrimp for many years, and I can say with absolute certainty that no, red cherry shrimp do not eat their own babies. So we might ask ourselves, where does this myth come from? Well, red cherry shrimp are scavengers. They will eat anything and everything that they find in the aquarium. They can often be seen eating things like leftover fish food, dead or decaying plant leaves, fish poop, or even dead fish. Now, red cherry shrimp will also consume other red cherry shrimp that have passed away in the aquarium. It isn't uncommon to look into a tank full of red cherry shrimp only to find one has passed away, is laying on the substrate, and the others are all gathered around eating it. Nature doesn't like to waste anything, but it can be easy for the untrained eye to think those shrimp have attacked and killed the dead shrimp and now they're eating it. Okay, so eating a dead red cherry shrimp is a long way from catching and killing another live shrimp. Red cherry shrimp are not predators, and they lack the necessary equipment to catch and kill live prey. A red cherry shrimp would struggle to catch and kill even the smallest of live shrimp. Now, for those who may not be familiar with how red cherry shrimp reproduce, the females actually hold the eggs whilst they develop underneath their bodies. If you've ever looked into a tank of red cherry shrimp, you may notice that some of them, the females, have small golden orbs, maybe 20 or 30 of them, beneath their body. The female shrimp hold on to those eggs whilst they develop into free swim babies, and when they're ready, they release them into the tank. After the females have released the babies, they take no further parental care in the upbringing of the baby shrimp. So, do red cherry shrimp eat healthy eggs? No, they don't. No, the females hold on to them until they've developed and then they let them go. However, if the eggs were to, for some reason, become detached from the female and end up falling down into the tank, then yes, there's a possibility the shrimp would eat those. But on the whole, no, they don't eat the eggs. And once the baby shrimp are released, they don't typically get eaten by the shrimp either. So you may have read on other websites that if you don't feed your red cherry shrimp, they will eventually turn on one another. And again, that simply is not true. They don't have the equipment, they don't have the means by which to become predators. It doesn't matter how much you starve your shrimp, one live shrimp will not attack and eat another live shrimp. What may happen if you don't feed your tank is the shrimp will eventually die of starvation, and once a shrimp is dead, the other shrimp in the tank will eat that dead and decaying body. If you've ever looked into your tank and seen one or more shrimp appearing to attack and eat another shrimp, with absolute certainty, that shrimp was already dead and had begun to decay. Another thing you might see if you look into the tank is red cherry shrimp eating the molted skin of other shrimp. If they appear to be eating a completely transparent, almost ghost-like shrimp in the tank, the chances are they are eating the molted exoskeleton from another shrimp. Shrimp really are not aggressive. They're not predators, they don't attack one another, and they lack the necessary equipment to do so. Now, another question I'm frequently asked about keeping red cherry shrimp is, how do you sex the shrimp? How do you know which are the boys and which are the girls? And I answer that question on the video on the screen. Thanks for watching.